long before I knew what it was, I now believe that I was actively engaged in hypnotizing myself. And the fact of the matter is, I think we all do it. We all already know how to do it. The trick is knowing how to do it more of the time and more on purpose. Why do I say we all know how to do it? Well, if you stop and think about a time when you've set your heart on something and you made it happen, a time when you said, that's it, my mind's made up, I'm doing it, and you did it. I'm fascinated by how that works. And indeed, I've spent, 26 years chasing after how does that work. So on this self-hypnosis workshop, I'm going to look at, okay, how does it work? What are the mechanisms with which we can look at those things we want more of in life, those things we want to do differently, and actually set about setting up the programs. We're not computers, but set up the programs that will make those things realities. That's what this is about. So I will go through some of the basics. Here's a process for getting yourself into a trance state. You don't have to be asleep. You don't have to be, zonked out. You can be wide awake, and we'll show examples of that. But I want to show you some structures for how you go about that. And then after that, it's about, okay, so what are some extras we can throw in? There's one technique I particularly like. It's called deep trance identification. Big title. But if we can deep trance our future ideal self and step into that, and it's not just a conscious activity. Consciousness is important, absolutely, we need it. But so too is whatever else is in the machine. So deep trance identification, the mental pharmacy, spinning feelings, some NLP techniques which I will present to you, but present them to you so that you can do them hypnotically yourself. And that's my last point in this short video. It is said, and I believe it, that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. We control the machine. There's nobody can make you do anything that you don't want to do, I believe, whether in hypnosis or otherwise. If that was to happen, that would be called brainwashing. We're not doing that. The trick for me is, there's this line, people have all the resources they need to affect change already within them. And I go, yep, that works right up until the point when you hit a bad habit and you find you can't change it. That bad habit has a structure. We can calculate that structure, deal with whatever that structure, that habit is trying to achieve, and put in some new behavior, some much preferred, more resourceful behavior. So I'll have more videos before the program starts about what else is in the course. This little video is simply to give you a wee heads up on, yep, here's what it is. I hope to see you there.